new. They did something different. They did the lean back. They did some lean back stuff.
Corvette, hop in the motherfucking jet like that, and when you dance in the dance like that, they were like, why you walk like that, why you talk like that, why you walk like that.
Okay, talk like that, walk like that, talk like that. In the brain.
How you walk like that? How we used to do it?
We gotta do an intro too still? We don't gotta do an intro.
You don't want to do an intro?
Let's play it out.
Sometime, yeah. My mama said I'm the one, she should go sunshine. Yeah. I hit my mama up, I said it's lit for sure.
You scared?
I ain't never scared. I'm from BK. I ain't never scared. Ain't never scared. Never ran, never will. I'm from the Ville.
Obviously, as a look at the title, yo, it's called Asking My Mom Questions You Too Afraid to Ask Yours. I mean, I don't really care to ask certain questions, but...
And I'm not really afraid to answer the questions.
Is it weird that I'm an adult now? See, we're gonna start off light.
All right, we start off light. Yeah,
She wants the spicy questions.
it's a little sort of kinda, you know, weird in some ways and not in some other ways.
What?
You ain't get that, right? It's a little weird in some ways and not in some ways. A little weird in some ways and not in some ways.
And then go period.
Period. This is what having a young lady, a young daughter. This is what having a young daughter will do to you. You see what I'm saying?
What?
Because she's a young daughter. She's my youngest daughter. So my youngest child. Period. And period. Period. So this is what having your youngest child with you will do to you. Put it like that.
I get what you're saying. Is there something you really regret not doing?
Yes.
What is it? You want to tell?
Yeah, I think I passed.
Okay. I'm scared about that. Where was the first place that you and Daddy had sex?
Me and Daddy?
Mm-hmm. Where was y'all at?
In my apartment in Queens.
How long it took for y'all to have sex? You don't gotta answer it.
Okay. It was a couple of days.
Couple of days?
Yeah, it was a couple of days. Let me say a couple of days.
Yeah, you liked him.
Yeah, I liked him.
She liked him.
A couple of days.
She really liked him.
He had that nice raspy voice. He had nice eyes, nice hair. He was fine. Yeah. Period.
I gotta see him.
He's a handsome man. Period.
So where do you think I was conceived at?
You was conceived. I know where you was conceived. You was conceived in Jamaica, Queens.
When people really don't believe I'm from Southside?
Yeah, that's where she was conceived at.
Okay. Have you ever snuck out?
Of course.
How many times?
A lot.
One of the stories.
I used to jump out the window because we lived on the first floor. In Brooklyn, we lived on the first floor. So I used to wait till 10:30, you know, because my dad used to go to work. Used to work overnight. So I used to have to wait for him to go to work before I jump out the window.
And where you used to go?
I used to just go hang out with my friends
Like
and
partying
stuff.
and stuff?
But then when it was time when I wanted to come back home, it was like, I jumped out the window. Can't go back through the door.
So you ever snuck out for a guy?
Nah, I ain't never snuck out for no guy.
I feel that.
I just snuck out to hang out.
Okay. You were my age, would you be my friend? Ooh, this is spicy!
If I was your age?
Yeah, if we was the same age, would you think you'd be my friend? Would you think we'll be friends?
Probably not.
Probably not. Yeah.
Probably not.
Why? Why you say that?
Because, like, I was growing up, it was a little different. So, like, what you doing now, I would never be doing that.
What am I doing?
I'm just saying, you know, because it's a different lifestyle now.
Oh, okay. You saying that you would be a little bit more like
I
out
was
there.
more out there. I
Yeah.
was more out there. So y'all a little more
calm and settled.
You more calm. You like homebound, like I am now.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
So I was out there.
Yeah.
I had happy feet.
Yeah.
I had the happy feet. I was skinny and I had the
Yeah,
happy
I see.
feet.
I like from the stories that my mom told me, which she'll probably tell you some of the stuff that she's talking about in the questions. I see my mom as one of those people that I see around the way and be like, "Oh, she's pretty, hey!" Like one of those girls.
I was one of
like,
those girls.
I think she'll be one of those girls. Like, "Oh, she's so pretty."
I
like,
really
hey.
was one of those girls. I was one of those girls that they thought like they really thought like I was like from an island or something.
Yeah.
Because I had like the high cheekbones and the nice skin. I never really wore makeup. Maybe like a little lipstick, but I had like the nice skin, high cheekbones, and I was slim. I was very slim and tall and slim. So I was one of those girls that they would be like, "Oh, she's so pretty. She's so pretty." But you know, mind you, I never thought I was that pretty girl. I never thought that because I was a dark skinned girl. You know, dark skinned girls, they
Colorism.
They kind of like push us on the side. Dark skin. So I never thought that I was, you know,
Cause y'all be colorist. They still do it.
I never thought I was the pretty girl, but I used to get it from everybody. I'm talking about young people, people my age, older people. Like I used to get it from a lot of older people. Like, "Oh, you so beautiful. You are so pretty. You are so gorgeous." I used to get that a lot from
Cause that's
older
what you
people.
are, and that's on period.
Period. I was one of those girls. I was one of those girls that always had like the new stuff around the block. Like I had it, you know, like Levi's, you know, these,
She was
and,
popping.
you know,
She was fly.
yeah. I was one of those little fly girls. Put it like that.
Did you ever have second thoughts about getting married?
No, I've never had second thoughts because I was one of my mother kids that was always the one that was like, I'm getting married, I'm having kids. You know, because I come from the hood, I come from the project, so I was born and raised in the project. I grew up in the project. So I was always the one who was like, I'm gonna have a picket fence, that house with the picket fence. I'm gonna have a husband, I'm gonna have my kids, which was
The American dream.
the dream of all dreams. You know what I mean? Which none of it really happened. Like, yeah, I did get married, but I didn't have a picket fence. I had the kids. Then the big house. You know. Yeah. And you know, and I used to tell like my friends, it was so funny. I used to tell my friends when we lived in the projects that my closet was an upstairs, like it was a house. This girl is crazy. She live in a project. What stairs is in her closet? Like, what is she talking about? I was dead serious. I was like, yeah, we got the upstairs. All you gotta do is go through my closet, and there's an upstairs. I know they was like, yo, she crazy.
Have you ever had sex with your children in the house?
Nobody did it but mine. Period.
So, you
That
plead the
ain't
fifth?
nobody business but mine. I plead the fifth.
I'm so weak. Do you regret having your child at a young age?
No. I think I could have waited. Yeah, I could have waited, but I don't regret it. You know, my oldest daughter is beautiful. You know,
She popping.
she popping. She's popping.
Period.
And, you know, I don't regret having her. I think I could have waited a little while longer, but I don't regret having her. She's a beautiful young lady. She's got her own kids now. She's grown to be,
My nephews and my nieces.
yeah, she's got 3 kids now, and she's grown to be a really, really big butterfly.
How do you feel about having only one son?
Oh, I feel good about my one son, but I wish I would have. I was really trying to have, like my mother, I was trying to really have like a set. I Honestly, I only really wanted 2 kids. Honestly, I just wanted a boy and a girl, or a girl and a boy. That's all I wanted. I didn't want 4 kids. I have 4 kids. I didn't want 4 kids. I just wanted 2 kids. But it didn't happen like that. So I kept trying. I had my daughter, and then I tried again, and I had another girl, and then I tried again, and I finally had a boy. So it was like, okay, I got 2 girls and a boy. So okay, I might as well do it one more time. Maybe I have another boy. But it didn't work like that.
Got another girl. So was that an accident?
No, you wasn't an accident. You wasn't an accident because your father was not trying to hear nothing. He was like, my baby, that's my baby, I want my baby. He wasn't trying to hear nothing. So.
Have you ever smoked weed?
Heck yeah. I sure did. Back in the days. I mean, it's a long, long time ago, though.
Did you like it?
Oh, yeah, I loved it. I loved it. Anything I did, I loved it for the moment.
Oh,
real.
my God.
I abused everything I did. So that's when it
got like addictive.
That's when it became not good because I abused everything I did. But when I did it, trust me, it was fun. I had fun. I laughed. I giggled. Y'all, because most of my friends, when I was around, when we was doing, even like sometimes now, they would say, "Oh, like." They call me like I'm a big clown, like a comedian, like because I like to have fun. They was like, "Yo, she mad funny," because I like to have fun. Always was like the life of the party. I always had everybody laughing, made everybody dance.
You still do that.
I always was the life of the party.
Okay, when you were my age, what kind of things did you want to do with your life?
When I was your age, you are in your 20s, your early 20s, right? I was 23. I had 2 kids already.
Oh, yeah.
So I had 2 children already. I always wanted to have my own business. I always wanted to be my own boss. But, you know.
You had 2 kids.
I had 2 kids and I wound up, you know.
But, see, I don't want to say it like that. Like, you have 2 kids, so that kind of like... You just didn't have the resources.
I used to do hair. So I started out going to a beauty cosmetology school. I did that for a little while until I couldn't do it no more because I got pregnant and all that stuff. So, you know. That just went out the window. But
so you wanted to have your own business?
I wanted to have my own business, so that was my thing. I was to get my cosmetology license, to open up a beauty parlor, and then open up like I wanted 2 businesses. I wanted like a beauty parlor, and then I wanted like a store.
You want a laundromat?
Yeah. So
you want a laundromat?
No, not a laundromat, girl. Heck no. I'm about to open my own business now.
She about to have her own store.
Yeah, so between March and April, by April, my store should be
up and running. And that's on period.
Yeah,
okay.
My business should be up and running by April.
What was your first boyfriend like? How did you think they were the one, quote unquote? What did they like? What were they like? What did they do? Don't say no names, cause
no names. Okay, but at the moment, I thought that this person was going to be my boyfriend.
You said he thought he was going to be.
I thought he was going to be my boyfriend, but he wasn't.
So he wasn't your boyfriend?
He wasn't really my boyfriend.
So he was like one of your boobs.
He wasn't even my boo. He was just like. He was actually one of my brother's friends, my oldest brother.
Oh,
they was in an army together.
Oh!
So he was in the army, and my brother was in the army, and that's how I met him. I met him through my brother, and I was like, I was thinking about going in the army. They had me convinced. I was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna go in the army too, and it didn't work out.
So what was he like? What did you like about him that you wanted him to be your boyfriend or your boo or whatever?
I just liked the independency of him being in the army. You know,
that's it?
Yeah, that's like little puppy love though. You know, like, well, you don't really know.
Okay, what about your real first boyfriend?
But my real first boyfriend was my oldest daughter's father. That was my real first boyfriend. My first boyfriend, he was like everything to me, my world, like, you just He dressed nice. He used to wear hard bottom shoes.
She used to wear hard bottom shoes.
Yeah, he didn't wear sneakers. He wore them, but not, he wore more shoes than, and that just kind of like turned me on because he had a nice foot. That foot was nice, Them shoes was really nice. And the clothes was nice. So I was like, Dad, this guy dressed nice. His clothes is nice, but little did I know.
Okay, how did you and your friends have fun as a kid or teenagers? What y'all used to do?
As kids, we had a lot of fun. We never used to, all the stuff that y'all doing with this, like we doing now on the camera and with these phones.
This is fun to us though.
But that's fun to y'all because that's why I say it's a whole different era. Our era was be outside, play jump rope, play in the park, play on the swings, play Coco Livio, play, we played so many games. Hopscotch, kick the can. We played so many, red light, green light, 1, 2, 3, Coco Livio. We played so much games, but all our games was outside. Marbles in the dirt. Ride our bikes. We roll our skates. We just did a lot of outside. But like now, the sun is going down. We used to have to go in. But we would go outside and play, especially on a weekend. Forget it. We would be outside all day long. From on a Saturday, we go out. As long as we do our chores, we go out early in the day. We be outside all day until like now when the sun is going down. And then we have to bring it in. But everything we did was outside. Nothing was inside, really.
When did you have your first kiss?
Wow, it's been so long.
Like what age were you?
I probably was like 13, 14.
How was it?
I probably was like 13, 14, because that's when, like, we used to start liking boys and stuff.
Yeah, like you get 13, 14,
yeah,
starting on
we
what you
started
like
liking boys,
yeah.
and by playing outside with the kids, you'd be like, oh, I like him, oh, I like her. The boys be saying, I like her, and the girls be saying, oh, I like him. And then you try to sneak behind, because we lived in front of a park, and we just like a little house. So we sneak behind the house so my mother couldn't see us, because we had front windows and back windows. And we sneak back there and call ourselves going back there to kiss and stuff.
So it was like heat of the moment, it was like probably one of your childhood friends, basically. Like kid friends that you.
I can't actually remember who it was, but it was just like us being kids out there playing with the kids and the boys and stuff like that.
Yeah, my first kiss was trash.
I can't even remember because it's so long, because I'm 56. Going on 57.
Oh, what was your first time like?
First time like what? I hated it. I liked it. Oh my God.
I can't say it because they will monetize me. That's why
I didn't like it. I didn't like it.
Why?
I didn't. I wish it could have been with somebody else.
Okay.
But I didn't like it.
So was it with?
It was something new to me. So, anything that's something new to you is like, what's this? What's this? So I didn't like it. I didn't. I remember that clear. I didn't like it.
I mean, I don't think people forget that.
No.
People ain't gonna never forget that.
And it was with the army boy too, so I didn't like it.
You didn't even, yeah.
I ain't even really know nothing about that boy. Like,
he a buster. Okay.
I ain't like it.
Sorry if you out there, buster. Okay, y'all hardest breakup like?
It was terrible. It was horrible. It was my oldest daughter's father.
Don't tell the whole story, child.
I'm not gonna tell the whole story. I'm not.
So we're gonna be here till tomorrow.
That story is too long to be even told. But I'm just saying who it was. But it was really, really bad. It was horrible. It was horrible. Because he did me dirty.
Okay.
Put it like that. He did me dirty.
Ever tried to bag a boy? Like you know what that means, right?
Mm-hmm.
We call it shoot your shot nowadays. So have you ever tried
I
that?
did.
What did you do? Teach these folks. Teach these folks how to
Oh,
bag.
God, I haven't done
Was
that
it
in
successful?
so long. Yes, I've done that a couple of times.
So okay, so nowadays we say, all right, I'm gonna shoot my shot.
I've
So
done that a couple of times.
that's the end of the video. If y'all had any other questions that y'all wanted to do, y'all could probably send them in the comments or DM me or DM my mom. She don't know how to work Instagram, but you can still write her and then I check it.
I do know how to work Instagram. I just don't know how to put my pictures up.
Shit, I gotta help her work it.
I know how to work Instagram. I go on Instagram all the time and look at everybody's stuff.
Okay, so you can send me the questions and we could probably do like a part 2. You can ask my mom or whatever y'all want to do. Y'all be like, oh, you didn't ask her this question. You should have asked her this question. I was just Googling stuff because I don't know. I watched some videos and I didn't like the questions they was asking, so I just Googled my own.
Yeah.
But, okay, so that's the end of the video, you guys. Bye. Oh, I do that on my channel, so it's supposed to be peace, right? On this channel. I be like, bye on my channel.
It's supposed to be
Peace.